What's going on, guys? JFC here. It is Thursday today. One more day of Team of the Year, basically, at this point, which is kind of disappointing. But at the same time, Team of the Year has just kind of been like, I don't want to say an L, but it's definitely not a W. So I don't think it's the end of the world. Future Stars leaks are here, and like we have so many players for Future Stars leaked, and they're all players really that we kind of expected or like hoped to be in the team. The market also continues to rise, so we'll talk about that as well in this video. If you guys don't want to deal with trading at all, you guys can go to the link in my description, go to u7buy.com. They're a fast and very, very reliable coin service. The 5% tax is also covered. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. Thank you to U7buy for sponsoring the video. Now let's get back to it. For content though, we got a Seko Fofana SBC, and he honestly looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Fofana in previous years, if you remember last year, had a great card. Player of the month Fofana, I believe it was. He's 6'1", high, 4'4". He's got good pace for a midfielder. 93 strength, 97 stamina, 89 interceptions. Like, I would definitely do this card. If you run a Liga team, I'd do this card. Even if you don't end up using him, I think that it's just worth doing. 83, 84, 85. It's not that expensive right now, considering everyone's just like crafting SBCs right now and that kind of thing. But I think Fofana's worth it. I know he's hard to link because he's lens, and there's no lens players to use. Ivory Coast is a difficult nation to link up, but yeah, I still say that it's definitely a WSBC in my opinion. 85 plus double upgrade came out today. We got the 83 plus double upgrade also, which requires an 83 rated squad. Then we got the 85 times 3 attackers, which I actually just completed, and I will have at the end of this video today. If you want to stick around for the 85 times 3 attackers, you sure can. I still have not packed a blue. I don't want to hear any of your comments down below flexing on us, all right? Very rude of you. All right, got these packs in store. 500k pack is back. Newer special pack. It's 500k coins, 300 FIFA points, or 3,000 FIFA points, sorry. Contains 1 FUT hero player, rated 87 or higher, 75 rare gold players, 5 guaranteed to be a walkout. For FIFA points, it's like not the worst value, you know, you're gonna get a lot of stuff out of that pack, but for coins, absolutely do not open that pack. Like, I mean, what are the odds of a Team of the Year player in this? You have a 5.8% chance of a Team of the Year player for 500,000 coins. That is just, it's terrible, so don't do it. Yeah, so Team of the Years are really going out of packs really very soon, and we also have our division rivals stuff coming very soon. And we have tonight actually we have the end of season rewards, and we have just rivals rewards in general. So we have a new season coming possibly by the time you are seeing this video. It expires in what time here? 7 hours 48 minutes. So I think it's like 2 a.m. or something like that my time that this comes out in the US. I think it's like 8 p.m. UK or something like that. So we'll have a new season, which is interesting. You know, I always hope that they add some like actual good stuff in the season, but they just don't ever seem to do it. There's a lot of potential with it in my opinion, but it's never really executed on, honestly. So let's look at the leaks. First and foremost, we have a lot of them to look at. These are not leaks, by the way. They're actually in the game already, but we'll look at these in a sec here when we go to FUTBin. We have CR7 Al Nassr card, and we've got a Gakpo Liverpool card. We have a few new cards into the game. We'll look at all those in a little bit. They don't mean a ton right now because like it's just the gold cards, and gold cards are basically just not usable anymore, apart from really Mbappe and Neymar. New team of the week today, but it just wasn't very good, so I won't even really bother talking about that. It was like an interesting Mavadidi card, I'm sure you've seen, but yeah, I won't waste your guys' time on that. We have Gavi released. We saw that yesterday. Here's a look at his card again. I think it will look something like this, like an 88 pace midfielder, probably like 4-star, if not better. Gonna be very, very meta and expensive. I can guarantee you that. Kalulu added to come as a future star. 84 pace, 87 defending, 84 physical. These stats are not confirmed, by the way. They're just like predicted. So add another French center back to the collection. Kalulu is going to be a future stars card. I'm sure he'll be meta. Julian Alvarez, this is a big one. Julian Alvarez is supposed to come, and this card is going to be, I'm sure it's going to be amazing. It's going to look something like this, 4-4 at the absolute minimum. High physical stats there too. Alvarez is going to be sick. He's going to be one of the like highlight players of the promo, I'm sure. Gavardiol is added to come. This card's going to be insane. This center back might be literally 89 pace or something like that. It says 88 pace, and I wouldn't be shocked if it was like that's like the floor for him. I wouldn't be shocked if they gave him just 90 pace, honestly. It's already for a center back, and he has good dribbling and good passing. This card's gonna be sick. I actually love his 86 rated that he has. I think it's very good, and this one's gonna be like at least +2 above that one. This card's gonna be very good and actually not too expensive. Honestly, I don't think so, because he just, you know, kind of hard to link. There's not a ton of Bundesliga players, and Croatia obviously is not a very, you know, meta nation in FIFA, so he actually should be like fairly cheap for how good he is. That's just my opinion, of course. Here's a big one. We have Turkey added to come. This card's 5-star, 5-star base, so he's going to be 5-star, 5-star. yeah, I'm sure his stats won't be as good as the other ones because he has 5-star. They won't juice him maybe as much as a Gavi or something like that, or an Alvarez. But this card's going to be absolutely insane. He's very good in game. He has outside foot shot trait and finesse, I think, plus 5-5. So you add all that together, French, Liga, and that card's going to be very like a St. Max. Like, probably not, the stats are not going to be there, but he's going to be super expensive, similar to a card like that. We have Guehi added to come as a Future Stars as well. Crystal Palace center back. Good links on him as well. I'm assuming they'll probably give him something like this card too. Yeah, standard, probably meta center back or somewhat meta center back in the Premier League. Nothing too much to say about that. Anthony Elanga is supposed to come. I don't know if this is going to be in 2 teams or not. We have a lot of leaked players, so we'll just have to keep an eye out for that. But this card, it looks pretty decent. I'm not sure this is going to be one they're going to like up super duper high, but he might be, they give him like 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, something like that. They make him slightly more meta than maybe his stats are right here. They're pretty good. I'm assuming they will. Premier League player, they like to, give him the juice. And we've got Mudryk. So Mudryk, we looked at his card before, and he wasn't like leaked to be in it. It was just kind of like a concept. This though is a leak. He's going to be in the Future Stars promo. This card's gonna be sick. His first Chelsea card, a really sick card. I would not be surprised if they gave him 5-star skills or something like that. Is gonna be super expensive and very in demand, I'm sure. We've got Vitinha added to come. PSG links here. This card is gonna be probably very good as well, simply because of the links. Honestly, he's gonna go for a lot of coins. I can guarantee you that. Hyperlink to Renato, which is kind of insane to think about, but something like this card looks very good. I'm sure he'll have 4-star skills plus another meta card. All these cards will be meta. I mean, it kind of goes without saying. Future Stars is a very meta promo, I guess if you can call it that. All the cards usually are pretty dang good. Costa, goalkeeper from Porto, probably gonna be the goalkeeper of the promo there. I'm fine with special goalkeepers. Give a special goalkeeper every promo, right? Why not? Player of the month in the Premier League is Marcus Rashford. This is a big one because I think Rashford's card, these are his expected stats. They'll look something almost identical to this, I think, because we kind of have a pretty good idea of the upgrade path. This card's gonna be pretty good, honestly. He's probably going to be pretty good. If they give him like a little weak foot boost, that'd be nice too. I think he's a 3-star weak foot on his base, so a 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot card would be pretty good on this Rashford. I think, yeah, I'm glad a usable Premier League player of the month is here. I don't think we've had one for a while, right? I mean, Odegaard, I guess, is usable. Singo, right back from the Serie A, added to come. And the cool thing about this card is I think he's like 6'3", I want to say. So if they, if he gets some good dribbling, good passing to go along with like his height, he might be a beast at right back in game, honestly. He really might be. I'm pretty excited for that card. Ivory Coast and Serie A isn't the best, but Serie A is actually not that bad this year. It really isn't. And we have one more leak, I think, here, and that is, yeah, Jed Spence. So Jed Spence is actually not a Tottenham player anymore. He just went out on loan, I think, to a Ligue 1 side. I don't remember what team he went out on loan to, but yeah, he's going to be in the Ligue 1. He's not going to be on Tottenham. So it's probably going to be a very good card, but he's not going to be in the Prem, so you guys can be aware of that. So yeah, a lot of great cards here. FUT Zone actually says Kvaradona is going to be in the Team 1 Future Stars. We have not had him leaked yet. Maybe Sheriff's waiting, how he likes to milk the leaks and leak them to his Discord, most likely. We all know the story there. Musiala is not added to come as a Future Stars, so that's at least Team 1. You can see the reply here. Not yet for sure Team 2, and then he says, yes, he is 100% not coming in Team 1. Team 2, he's not sure. So Musiala hopefully comes. I mean, he deserves one of the most deserving players in the world, really, of it. But we'll see. They might be saving him for next year, honestly. Future Stars Academy's back. If you guys don't know what this is, it's like, basically you get a gold-ish version of a card. You can then play him in objectives, and you can upgrade that card. So basically, it's like a card you get in your club that you can upgrade, basically, through objectives. We've had those the last couple of years. It's one of the best things they honestly have in FIFA, because the cards end up being pretty good when they get juiced all the way out. It looks like these are the nations that we'll have. Maybe these 5 players here. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, we'll have the Future Stars Academy, so that is going to be pretty awesome. All right, I think we just have FUT Scoreboard now to look at. There's just a couple new packs added. It's not really much. It's just a Julian Alvarez loan player pack. It contains an Alvarez on 7 games loan, and then this is a 286 plus super loan players pack. Contains 2 rare gold players rated 86 or higher on a 99 game loan. I have no idea what that's going to be. I'm assuming that's just like gold rare players only, not special cards for 99 game loan, which in that case really just doesn't mean anything because most golds don't go for anything unless you get Mbappe there. Doesn't really mean anything, but something to look at. I guess something to expect in the game. I want to make sure I fill you guys in with kind of like all of the news. All right, let's go to new players. So we have a lot of new players here. Okay, here we are. So we have obviously the team of the week, which you didn't really look at. Mavadidi's the only one worth looking at. He's an 88 rated, 95 pace, 87 shot, 35k league gun card. He's okay. Basically, all the transfers that we've had over the winter window have come in here. The Ronaldo to Al Nassr is here, so we'll see an Al Nassr special card sometime sometime soon on him. Mateus Cunha to Wolves, maybe something to look at there. Daley Blind to Bayern. Gakpo to Liverpool. Badiashile to Chelsea. These are all the gold cards added here. If you want to just take a look, like pause it, you can pause it and see all of them. Not much to look at, but there are a few interesting things there. All right, to the market we go, and it's going up in most areas right now, still going up. Mbappe is going down a little bit because like people are getting ready for him to go back in packs. If you have Mbappe, I recommend selling him. I think when he goes back in packs, he'll drop a little bit and then probably go back up a little bit. But I would say if you want to, like, for risk assessment wise, I would try and sell him before he goes back in packs. Honestly, I would. The rest of the market's just kind of going up though, really. Ginola was 50k less yesterday. He's going up like 50k a day almost. Modric is down a teeny bit there. Theo's down maybe 20k. So it looks like things are mostly the same rather than going up, I guess. I saw like a couple hours ago look like it was going up like way more than this, but like, it's kind of like settling right now, which is honestly a good, because I still don't think the market can stay this high. I just really don't think it can stay this high whatsoever. Ronaldo's Al Nassr cards, 160,000 coins. His minimum's 159. That's why, if you're wondering why he's 160. But his Man United gold card got panic bought really, really hard when his Al Nassr card came out. He went up to like 90k, I think. Let's go to hourly. Look at yesterday. Yeah, he went up to 94,000, right? When people saw that the Al Nassr card was out. Then he's dropped it all the way back down to 77,000 again. Yeah, I would not recommend buying him just simply because this card's not really usable anymore. The only one that is usable really is this one. So this Ronaldo card, I also don't really want to buy this one either. I know you might be thinking to yourself like, oh, this is the last Man United card he's going to have. But the issue a little bit is his stats are pretty good, but they're not amazing. And it's not like the Saudi League is impossible to link. Honestly, it's not. You have two heroes, two World Cup heroes, actually, that are in the Saudi League. And one of them is literally one of the best cards in FIFA. That's Alawayron. Alawayron is one of the best cards in FIFA, and he's in the Saudi League to link to him. So I don't think people are going to mind too much using an Al Nassr Ronaldo card that's much better than that Man United card. There's getting Alawayron in your team, because people who can afford that Ronaldo card that comes out, it's going to be juiced, I'm sure. We're not going to have a problem affording Alawayron. So I don't love buying that Man United card, honestly. And he even did get panic bought to like his gold a little bit. He's back down again. I'm sure I'm going to get questions about that in the comments. That's kind of my thoughts on that. Yeah, I think for the most part here, it's going to be the same story I said for the last couple of days. I think that the more these Team of the Years stay at this price, the more I just think to myself, like, they can't stay this high. You know, you're talking Team of the Year fullbacks are so expensive. It's really insane. And they're up so much right now that, like, Team of the Year Hakimi is 2 million coins. It's actually insane. But, like, look at the supply of these cards. Like, I've never seen this little amount of supply on any Team of the Year like defenders before. Look at this Team of the Year Hakimi, Team of the Year Theo, the same thing. Like, you're looking at how many pages? You're at 30 minutes on page 2. Like, that's outrageous for a Team of the Year fullback. And this is just because I think they're so meta. These cards are so good. Team of the Year Theo. Look at the supply of his Theo card. There's 2 pages. 2 pages. I don't know if this is a glitch or not. There's 2 pages of Theo on my screen here. And then don't forget the market's cross-platform, by the way. Don't forget that. That's a pretty big factor in this. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not glitched. I don't know what's going on there. But yes, they're extremely rare. They really are extremely rare, but I still just find it hard to believe that those cards can stay that high. I still do. So if you have one, I think this weekend's a good time to sell, and the whole market should be up pretty high this weekend. I think we'll look at buying again, maybe a week from now, I would say. It's probably a decent time to look. We've got an 85 times 3. I'm ready to open it. I'm ready to pack a blue. You know what? That's what I'm ready to pack a blue, guys. It's an inform. Maybe like Rakitic or something like that. Argentina. I mean, 88 inform Lautaro is something, I guess. But no Team of the Year because, yeah, it's never going to happen. 90 Salah. That's not bad, actually. This is actually a pretty good pack, all things considered. I'm coping because I didn't get a blue. All right, I am coping, but it's not a bad pack. It really is. Thank you all for the support of my videos every single day. Seriously, you mean the world to me. I love you all. I'll see you next video very, very soon. Peace.